is the Purple Heart. That means, well, they have these guy. I got that, and this is the Bronze Star. Now, this is for the United States, and this is one is for actually for Europe, and that's what these are for. That there's extra ones that they got, and this one was given to me. I was lucky to get this from the French people, and it's the highest award that they give.
Wow.
They don't make any higher award, which makes me feel bad, is because I got the whole thing that is set up telling about this. Well, that's at the house. Well, to get that.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is for Belgium. I got that, and that there. One is for my wife,
Oh, wow.
and one is for me. Now, you say, well, how could that be? What that is for the people that live right near the invasion. And what they did is they opened up a time when they could have all the men that made the invasion. That meant from June the 6th until middle of July.
Okay.
They gave a beautiful weekend. They had music and they had food, and they had them come there to thank them for coming in and helping to win Belgium. So that was that. That was done by a young lady in a railroad station, and I told her I don't have much time. That train's coming in. She says, and I can't believe how fast she did.
Wow, yeah.
She did that.
Good.
And these are different medal. The 78th Division here, that's the Lightning Division.
Okay.
I served in that for 14 months. What happened to, I beg your pardon. What happened to me is, I don't want you to feel sorry for me, but I was hit by an automobile. And I missed quite a bit of schooling. So they made me take a semester over because they said you missed so much schooling. So by doing that, I turned 18. And most of you're out of high school when you're 18. And so I had to go to the government and tell them, I says, I know I'm going to get drafted because I'm 18. However, I would like to finish 6 months of schooling because I told them what happened.
Yeah.
So they says, okay, well, and they did.
They allowed you to do
They
that,
gave me the 6 months.
That's good.
And so I went, well, then what happens is this is beyond telling you what what you want to hear, I suppose. But this is the 79th Division. Now that was a division that...
You're referring to the white cross and the blue shield, right?
Yeah. The 78th Division, which was quite a surprise to everybody, they completely trained for 14 months and were to go overseas. And what happened is that there was getting ready for the invasion, that they decided that a lot of those troops that were over in England needed a lot of men to start filling in spaces. So what they did in the 78th, you had to be a pretty high award, a sergeant or higher, which I wasn't. I was a PFC. And so I was sent to another camp for 2 weeks and then sent overseas. And I told I was going to join the 79th. So that's how that all happened. So, and, well, some of these rest of them are just extra. That's the award for the military and all that. So, but anyhow, to make it, we want to sit down and you sit down. We gotta